Ellie was forcibly summoned to another world by a mysterious power, becoming the Saintess. However, something seemed to have gone wrong with the summoning, as another girl was also brought along, someone younger and more beautiful than Ellie. The prince in charge of the summoning immediately declared the other girl to be the true Saintess and took her away, leaving Ellie completely ignored. Ellie felt both angry and helpless. It was bad enough that she had a good life and was suddenly summoned to this other world, but now she was being completely ignored. She wanted to go out to clear her head but found that even her freedom was restricted. It turns out the world is overrun with demons. It's dangerous to be alone, which was why the kingdom had urgently summoned the Saintess in the first place. Although the prince didn't acknowledge Ellie as the Saintess, the palace staff still treated her fairly well. However, Ellie was a workaholic and couldn't stand being idle. By chance, she discovered a pharmaceutical research institute and approached the palace steward, offering to work there. The steward, who had been unsure how to handle Ellie, immediately agreed to her request. And so, Ellie joined the institute. The supervisor assigned Jack to teach her how to make potions in this world. To Ellie's surprise, the process was incredibly simple. Just boil the herbs in water, let it cool, and it was done. The only tricky part was infusing the potion with magic during the boiling process. At first, Ellie had no idea what magic was, but under Jack's guidance, she quickly sensed the magical energy flowing within her and successfully brewed her first potion. A few days later, Ellie became famous in the institute. The potions she made were 50% more effective than anyone else's, but no one could figure out why. They only knew her magic was unique. On this day, the third order of the kingdom was attacked by a powerful demon. Half of the knights were killed or wounded. With the palace's potion reserves running low, the institute staff were urgently called to help. It was Ellie's first time witnessing such a gruesome scene. The ground was littered with severely wounded soldiers, and the most critically injured was the regiment's captain. According to the medical conditions of this world, the captain was beyond saving, but Ellie refused to give up and gave him a dose of her high-grade potion. To everyone's astonishment, a miracle happened.